Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye, Despair. It's a somber mood. We just lost one of our best friends, Gundam Tanaka. The first and only person that we maxed our hope fragments out on. And now we're going on to chapter 5, I believe, and I'm honestly scared to carry on. I don't want to lose anyone else. Like, I really don't. But who knows what's going to happen. At this point in the last game, we didn't lose any more. I don't know if that's going to be the case this time. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant.
Jeez.
See a couple people missing though. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
What the hell was that?
Oh my!
Did you hear something? Was that Nekomaru?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
That was not funny.
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my finger to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I am starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Well, there's the diner in Island 2, right?
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll! I'm Mini-Maru!
Oh, God. Is this really a great idea, Kazuichi?
Huh?
Mini-Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you
Oh.
serious?
Oh!
Thanks.
It's so cute! Thanks! I'll keep it. God, I thought she was gonna rip him in half.
Well...
Huh? I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know? About Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. Are we, though? So, if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. That's the spirit, I guess. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. He did. And that's why we're carrying on. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini-Maru!
How did you replicate the voice?
Man.
Yeah, I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you. Come on. Jeez.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Connie looks really happy. She got over that fast, didn't she? Suppose she's one to, like, guard her emotions, isn't she?
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. Yeah, he's up to something. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard. But he's crossed the line, you know.
hey.
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder. Did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? I mean, didn't you hear it? He only mentioned it like 5 times that I'm the reserve student. Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard!
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I could just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But, shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. It kind of does, you know? It really, really does. If I was Hajime, I would feel like total ass. Like, I don't blame the guy.
Of course!
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. I mean, sure, you got the ultimate princess and you got the ultimate yakuza. They're not really talents, are they? They're just statuses, but still. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen!
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey!
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Oh god, Monokuma, what happened to you? So, everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry!
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me? Yes, that's right. The Monobeast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross! Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Even Chiaki's just like telling her, calm down. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself.
Ding, ding, ding.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Monobeast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction! It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu-shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if
serious
we can't run,
side.
we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey, hey!
We'll fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why, did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey, hey, hey!
Dumbass! I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right!
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. You're just happy Gundam's not here, aren't you, Kazuichi? So you have a chance. Killed the hypotenuse.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once.
That's...
Even me. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
And I gotta do my best too. We still don't know who the traitor is. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. What the hell is that now? Smile at hope in the name of despair. Daily life once more. What is that? With the Monomi gone, we crossed the fifth bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
Is this? Is this supposed to be a city? Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Sure. It's kind of industrial too. Look at the right side there. Oh, whoa. Okay. Jeez. We didn't even get to fully explore the fourth island, did we? We didn't get to go into the castle or Monomi's house. Okay, let's go. Let's check out the map as well. What have we got? Wow, this is fancy. We got Vendor Street. Fuyuko's there. Plushie Factory. No one's here. Jabberwock Military Base. And Sea King Industries. Fascinating. Actually, Chiaki's at the Plushie Factory. Alright, let's get moving. Oof. I am nervous. I should check on my pet. I haven't really been doing much, have I? I'm just trying to let the despair grow. Because I want it to get to, like, 9, I guess? I think if it goes full, it dies, right? So let's just get it to 8 or 9. I don't even know if I'm going to get to the end of my pet's life, because we're on chapter 5, right? And I think there's only 6 chapters. Sorry, I wanted to explore industry. This is like a little mini Chinatown. Street stalls. Man. What? This has got to be a doll, right? Yep.
No.
Okay. Fuyuhiko? I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway,
Looks like this street is full of food vendors. But as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Well, who's making the food? Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity. But there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Right? It's a monitor and a camera. Nothing much.
jeez.
I actually don't mind places like this. It takes me back to when I would gather earnings. Earnings? Protection money.
Nothing.
It's nothing. People who live honest lives are better off not knowing. Extortion, maybe. Okay. Probably protection money. Alright, well, they're gonna be more fearful of you now since you've got an eye patch. This must be the plushie factory. Goodness me. And the design of it, right? It kind of looked like this before. Like, who would build a Monokuma factory? Like, a factory that looks like Monokuma, sorry. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Yeah, don't go in alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Chiaki? We can go together. There's no way I'm letting you go in here by yourself. Just like I wasn't gonna let you play the final bedroom by yourself. I don't want to lose another friend. She's still unsure. Might be better if I go inside first. So we got the factory and we got the goods warehouse. Let's try out the factory first. Alright then. Then I'm going inside. Okay. Oh wow. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on a conveyor belt was palm trees and Monokumas. Monokuma? Is he trying to build an army or something? The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. Oh, he's converting the palm trees and stuff to Monokuma heads. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 this is not good. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. Ah, I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. But the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Harumph. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy.
Yahoo!
I'm gonna be rich! But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie? I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me! Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door! I gotta get me some Monokuma merch. IRL. What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still,
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Anything else? Not really. She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
well,
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. Games?
yep.
Like this one game where you just put caps on pens. Or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Is that even fun? Job simulator. I don't think there's any way to the goods warehouse from here. We might have to just leave out the front door. Oh, there's a break room. Looks like the break room is on the outside of this door. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but doesn't seem like there's anyone in this factory. Okay, guess we can't go inside. Alright, let's head on out. Jeez, this is quite a spooky island. I wonder if we're ever going to get into the ruins and the fun house, not the fun house, sorry, I've already spent enough time at the fun house, Monomi's house and the castle on the 4th island. Okay. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. Yeah, I bet you do. Milk it. Milk it all. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Well, what? We'll move side to side, rather than looking around. Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who the hell is gonna read this crap? Chiaki, am I right?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book. But it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma is already naked.
Yep.
I know. Monokuma panel? This looks like a Monokuma panel. But why so many?
Phew.
I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom! Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not! You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you!
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister!
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey!
Two old guys living together.
Shing!
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-baked rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. I mean, he's naked. So yeah, technically he has no fashion sense at all. Oh dear me.
What a hopeless way of snapping back!
What's with these two? But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding service!
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Yep, that's not how business works, I'm afraid, Monokuma. It's a lot of write-offs you made. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Well, we're getting out of here, that's for sure. Outside. Jeez. What the hell? Monokuma's plans for world domination? Merchandise. Get them while they're young. Get them involved with the young crowd. Buying Monokuma plushies everywhere. Jabberwock Army. Why does this tourist attraction place need a friggin' army base? Suppose we'll find out. Wow. Bet none of this works, of course. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? It's got a Hope's Peak Academy crest on it, too. Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. I feel like he used this for, like, Teru's execution, right? So, yeah. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
Alright!
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh?
Um,
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank's operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan document, I guess? Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What the hell is this?
however,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? I mean, it's got future written on it. Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. But I believe the previous files that he's given us. I mean, the first file we got from the roller coaster, we know it's true, but I don't know if these guys do. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. So this place wasn't, like, tainted by the tragedy. Hard to believe considering we saw that plushie factory. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Even Hajime can't even get his words together. He's just like, oh, his mind's blown. Mine too, by the way. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there was one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yes. The one that I couldn't read about. It was written there that the Central Island houses a large administrative building. Yes, that's right, it disappeared. And this statue was supposed to be in the lobby, wasn't it? However, we couldn't find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters... Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. See, now, if this island is untainted by the tragedy, and the Future Foundation caused the tragedy, why the hell would they need this island? Right? That feels like Future Foundation's fighting against the tragedy. Doesn't that make sense? They can't be world enders, surely not. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of these horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Trucks? Are there any clues here? Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. I mean, it's not that hard to drive Hajime. It's just like go-karts, except
I
more
knew
deadly.
you could do it.
Thank you for believing in me. Okay. Tank itself. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? It's got a Monokuma, like, insignia on it as well. This helicopter. Yeah, it's the same one. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow! Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. Fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. It's okay, well, we were starving for quite a while, weren't we? Still gotta get our energy. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Why don't you just go to the freaking, like, stalls where there's food? Where Fuyuhiko is.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women, too.
All right!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. I'll probably get smashed anyways. Boob pillows? God. Is that what we're calling them now? I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, there's this truck. It's got some weapons on it. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms? And there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? I think that's everything. Apart from the monitor and camera, but let's leave those. Are we done? Level up. Is there something else I'm missing? And where's Nagito in all this? Skulking around. Oh, the Seeking Industries, of course, I forgot about this. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, there's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh?
Huh?
They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility.
Ah,
I guess so. I only read about them in the pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
what's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? Monobeasts, looks like. What the hell is that down on the ground? On the right? It's like trying to build a mannequin or something. He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. See, what the hell is this? Oh man, this automated machine looks like it's making something. Was this where Nekomaru was taken? To, like, be built into his robot form? Is this a mannequin? Is someone among us an android? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible. Maybe. This looks more human than he did, though. It's got like porcelain skin and stuff.
Hey, hey, hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. They're making sense. Jeez. What if one of us is a robot? I'm scared. Machine. I say that half seriously, but you never know in this game. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey, hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Yep. Are you talking about the monobeasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those monobeasts were created here? The monobeasts were created here?
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine. So you put this
something
here just to
wrong
make your
with you.
game more believable? What the hell did he mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Well, those are the main things. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Now I have a feeling it's not fiction at all. What story was it? Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. Yep, it's true. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as more people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. Somehow I feel like I was kind of involved in that. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? I mean, we saw the X-File back on Electric Avenue. Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real! It's more impossible than the notebook that kills people just by writing in it! I know! Jeez! Bloody death notes and whatnot. Who comes up with this stuff? Only in Japan. You're right. It's just... a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so... maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right!
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards got off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean...
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. It sure is. I see you!
Huh? Are you serious?
Could this be the chapter where we get all the dolls? Who knows? I was about to leave and I just noticed. I think we've fully explored the island now, for sure. Last island.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime. I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Let's go. Let's tell everyone our findings. Seriously though, what the hell is this place? I think I'm right about the Future Foundation. There's no way they're the bad guys. World Ender and Future Foundation must be separate. I'm starting to doubt whether this is a simulation. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. But no one's seen him. At all. Does he even know? He should do. He's a pretty clever guy.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. I believe they're responsible for getting us to this island, but we saw Monokuma taking over. And he, like, switched up Monami and Usami to become Monami and everything. Like, I don't know. I've got so much, there's so much, like, going on in my mind. I can't really put the pieces together right now. It's all fuzzy.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, then there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Also, if this place was untouched by the tragedy, it makes sense to bring us here, the Ultimates, here. But why can't we remember anything? Right? Like, I don't think they're good guys, Future Foundation that is, but I don't know, something's off about them. I feel like they brought us here because this place is untouched by the tragedy, and this is where we'd start to band together, but then Monokuma took over somehow.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
huh?
Fuyuhiko's following my line of thinking too. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then, it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally? Well, it must be a certain thing in gangs, right? He's probably used to having enemies of enemies being friends.
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy? That's true, but you know the saying.
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hot.
Hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Did he, though? No. Nagito's trying to lure them out. Who the hell could it be? There's not many people left.
Oh my.
Lied.
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak. Here he is.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Talk to him, Ross.
Hey!
Nagito, what's he planning this time?
Well,
Very suspicious. This is literally
It
all of us
cannot be.
left. What Nagito just said,
Please wait.
is he implying that believing in each other is a weakness? That is absurd.
Jeez.
Nagito's a pain in the ass, but is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He doubts everyone so easily and never apologizes for it. Well, I guess I'm used to it. The timing of his arrival seemed planned. It seems like he might have been watching our actions. Maybe. Yep, I totally believe that.
Huh?
So there you are, Nagito. We didn't invite you here, you annoying bastard. What have you got for us? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops. If I compared you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? Ooh.
That is...
What is that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? That person Monokuma's after. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you...
Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Byakuya Togami?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Or are you after someone else? Someone else that Monokuma said that you remind him of. Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
You...
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why didn't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is? Huh?
actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
Please wait!
As I already have said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why didn't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting!
become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Now then.
I should get going. If you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Getting super nervous.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.